Welcome to the section of our website about what did you do in the war, Mum. This was our first properly funded big production, written for us by Joyce Holliday from verbatim transcripts of interviews conducted by 3 researchers. We toured the production far and wide in the UK and in Germany, Belgium, France, the Netherlands. And it was very well received, not just in Britain, but also in those other European countries, where the touring of the show was seen as an opportunity to open up discussion with older people about their wartime memories, which was not always, normally speaking, very easy to initiate. For the show, we interviewed people who'd worked in the services, the Women's Air Force, the Women's Army, the Navy, but also civilians who'd worked on munitions and on childcare and billeting of children out of London, also healthcare workers, so a wide range of interviewees. We made a book as well about this show and repeated the tours many times because there was such an appetite for this particular production, and it had a very salutary effect, a very therapeutic effect on the primarily women's audiences for whom we played. It seemed that the war years, for all their pain and difficulties, were a time in the memory of the older women when they'd been very stretched, very fulfilled, and led very active lives as part of their communities and as leaders in their communities. One footnote, an important one, is that students from the University of Greenwich have recently been using the memories collected for this production and making their own take on what did you do in the war, Mum, which they've then been touring to older people in sheltered houses in the Woolwich area. And that's been a very fascinating exercise for them and for me to look at the response of the older people who have identified with the memories or have told us stories about their mothers who were doing such war work and who spoke to their children about it. Hope you enjoy What Did You Do in the War, Mum?